The mother discreetly concealed $10 million in her daughter's doll, knowing her time was short as she battled the final stages of cancer. Fearing that her husband's first love would mistreat her daughter after she was gone, she instructed the girl to protect the doll and never reveal the money hidden inside. After organizing everything, the mother suddenly felt faint and collapsed onto the bed. Her daughter, panicking, cried out and tried to call her father. Meanwhile, the CEO stared at their wedding photo, relieved that soon he could finally divorce his wife and be with his first love openly. At that very moment, the first love arrived with her son, bringing and overheard the girl calling her father. Seizing the opportunity, she sent the CEO downstairs to fetch some fruit, then picked up the phone herself. The girl, sobbing, begged her dad to come home and save her mom. The first love lied, saying her father was in the shower and didn't want to speak to either of them. The girl, disbelieving, insisted her dad loved her and her mom more than anything. Frustrated, the first love hung up and blocked her number. Desperate, the girl saw her mother coughing up blood and, despite being terrified, sprang into action. She rushed to get her mother's medicine, only to discover the bottle was empty. Distraught but determined, the girl broke open her piggy bank and ran to the pharmacy, only to be turned away for not having enough money. Feeling hopeless, she searched for another pharmacy and, along the way, encountered a monk caught in the rain. Out of kindness, she lent him her umbrella, unaware that the monk was a revered spiritual master. The monk, sensing the girl's tragedy, used his powers to summon the mother's spirit back. Meanwhile, the girl rushed into another pharmacy, dumped her piggy bank onto the floor, and begged the pharmacist for the medicine. The pharmacist refused, citing her lack of money. At that moment, a kind old woman stepped in and paid for the medicine. Grateful, the girl thanked them and hurried home. At the same time, the CEO called, demanding the signed divorce papers. The girl, trying to protect her mother, told him she was sleeping and asked not to disturb her. Infuriated, the CEO assumed his wife was faking her illness. His first love smugly assured him that the woman would accept the $10 million divorce settlement and sign the papers. Reluctantly, the CEO agreed to give her 3 more days. 3 days later, when they came to check, they discovered the woman had died. But the girl, refusing to accept her mother's death, learned of a legend. If she bowed 9 times every 3 steps up Ling Mountain, her mother might wake up. The girl, determined, secretly carried her mother's body out of the hospital and made the journey to the mountain, bowing 9 times every 3 steps, praying for her mother's return. From the spirit world, the mother watched, overwhelmed with sorrow. As the girl finally collapsed from exhaustion, the mother's spirit was filled with worry, along with a deep resentment toward her careless husband.